Aloha, it's Kiana, and here are today's top Hawaii headlines from the editors at the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Also, mahalo to Longs Drugs Hawaii for sponsoring the show. Head on over to your neighborhood Longs Drugs for all your shopping needs. Police in Memphis have identified the body of Eliza Fletcher, a school teacher and mother who was abducted last week. Fletcher, the granddaughter of a prominent Memphis businessman, was reported missing on Friday when she failed to return home from an early morning jog. Police said she was kidnapped at around 4 in the morning by a man who forced her into an SUV. Her body was found after an exhaustive search that lasted more than 3 days. 38-year-old Cleotha Abston was arrested on Saturday after police found his DNA on a pair of sandals found near the area where Fletcher was last seen. He was initially charged with kidnapping and tampering with evidence, but is now facing murder charges as well. Abston previously served time in prison for the aggravated kidnapping of a Memphis attorney in 2000. He was released less than 2 years ago at the age of 36. A visitor to the islands was attacked by a shark on Maui over the weekend. The State Department of Land and Natural Resources said a 51-year-old woman from France suffered serious injuries from an apparent shark attack Saturday afternoon. The woman was snorkeling in murky water about 100 yards from shore at Lower Paia Beach Park. That's when police say she was bitten. Bystanders noticed the woman was in trouble and helped bring her to land. She was treated by first responders before being transported to Maui Memorial Medical Center, where she remains today. Her current status is unknown. Maui County closed 3 beaches following the incident, but those areas were reopened today. The shark attack was Hawaii's 3rd this year. One body has been found and 9 others are missing after a float plane crashed into Puget Sound on Sunday. The Northwest Seaplane's flight was flying from Friday Harbor in the San Juan Islands to Seattle when it went down without sending out a distress call. There were 10 people on board and all are presumed dead. The cause of the crash is unknown. The U.S. Coast Guard ended a search for survivors on Monday after scoring more than 2,100 nautical miles. Searchers found minimal debris, including pieces of aluminum, a few personal items, a seat, and small pieces of foam. One body was recovered by a Good Samaritan. Activist Sandy Williams, winemaker Ross Andrew Mickle, his pregnant wife Lauren Hilty, and their child Remy Mickle were among the passengers. The National Transportation Safety Board is sending a team to investigate the crash. Electronic cigarette maker Juul Labs has agreed to pay nearly $440 million to settle a probe into the marketing of its vaping products. 33 states and Puerto Rico banded together to investigate Juul's early promotions, which touted the benefits of vaping over traditional cigarettes. The states found that the company used launch parties, giveaways, and ads to market its products to underage teens. The teen use of e-cigarettes skyrocketed after Juul launched in 2015, leading the FDA to declare an epidemic of underage vaping. Juul will pay out $438.5 million over a period of 6 to 10 years. Hawaii will receive $6.8 million of the settlement, which could increase to more than $7 million if the company extends payments over more than 5 years. Juul still faces 9 lawsuits from other states and hundreds of personal suits brought on behalf of teenagers who claim they became addicted to the vaping products. Stocks drifted lower Tuesday, extending losses that have been piling up for weeks. The S&P 500 fell 0.4%, while the Dow Jones Industrial Average fell 0.6%. The Nasdaq lost 0.7% today. Wall Street's major indexes are coming off their 3rd losing week in a row after seeing a small bump in July and early August. Traders continue to worry about the Federal Reserve's strategy to cool the highest inflation America has seen in decades. The Fed raised interest rates 4 times this year, and market watchers expect another 0.75 percentage point hike at its meeting later this month. There are also worries that Europe could slip into an energy crisis and compound problems for an already fragile global economy. Football fever is back, so pick up a copy of the Star-Advertiser or go online to submit your picks to meet or beat the score of the winning panelist. Every Friday, play each week and you could win a trip for 2 to Las Vegas plus $500 cash. Also, one lucky winner will win a big green egg Kamado grill at the end of our Football Fever series. Good luck! For more on these stories and all the latest headlines, subscribe to the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Visit Hawaii's top source for breaking news online at staradvertiser.com and download the Star-Advertiser mobile app. Mahalo, have a great day, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.